And that was one of the areas that Justin Fields thought he might be able to exploit.
On third down, he's in trouble, and there's Nick Bosa on this loaded front seven.
And then he turns and uses the power. You can see right there as he moves Braxton Jones backwards.
Or a touchdown, get yourself right back in it.
Smith with Bosa charging in. It's Nick Bosa with a sack.
Play action stuff, and Nick Bosa right up here on the top of your screen. The back comes in there to take him, and that's just not, I mean, he just doesn't even touch him. That's Penny. Doesn't touch him, and Nick Bosa knows how to finish.
Four-man twist up front. Smith unable to get away. And guess who?
Arguably the best deep ball thrower in the game.
Wilton got tangled up there, and
that might be a
down.
Trip. You decide. That looks like a trip. Jerry?
There is no foul for tripping. The contact was ruled incidental. It's third down.
And that's what caused Stafford to get it out and be incomplete. Third down and 9. Bosa! The sack. Left side of the offensive line, and here comes Bosa. Quick snap. Stafford in trouble, and he's going to be brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
Goes on IR with a high ankle sprain. First down run. McCaffrey is buried.
First and 10 for Mahomes. Pressure, and he's sacked. First one of the day, and it's Bosa who gets home.
He's Bosa. You see him here working off the right tackle, Andrew Wiley, and he just keeps rushing. Mahomes tries to look left. Nothing there. He pulls the ball back down. That's the extra beat. That's what D'Amico Ryans talks about. Scary to see what they're going to look like post-bye if they can continue to add these fresh bodies coming back off injured reserve.
And there comes Bosa, and Stafford is down.
There's Bosa right there. It just makes, I mean, another one of these stunts. He goes inside. We've said it all day. When the Rams have to be in drop-back situation.
Getting goal, Herbert. Escape. He was going to try to flip it, but Bosa had his right leg. And Nick Bosa gets another sack. 9.5 on the season.
We're going to have Sorrell one-on-one against Bosa. Not bad initially, but not good enough.
Now, and they're hanging here with a good San Francisco team. Isaiah Spiller's one of those rookies. He will not go anywhere. Nick Bosa over there, so it'll set up second down.
The first time I saw him as a ball boy with the 49ers.
And the relationship continues. This Bosa behind the backfield gets DeAndre Carter. Loss of 5.
And Bill Parcells used to scream on the sideline, that's why you lift all them weights. Right there, so you can grab a guy by his t-shirt. It's a strong dude, man. You can never have too many Bosas on your team.
Team's 3-1 in his 4 starts. Last year in this. Pulls it down, and down he goes to come out the back door, and Bosa is right there waiting on him. That's the first sack of the game for either side, and for Nick, he's got 10.5 sacks.
Well, Andy Dalton is the red rifle, but when he's outside, he's the red rocket, man.
And Taysom Hill can't get to the edge.
Let's go, boys.
3 wide left. Play clock at 2. Dalton gets the shotgun snap. Dalton backside pressure. Bosa got him.
You know, you're like a couples counselor. You're only going to get 50% approval rating.
Tagovailoa looks to throw. He'll have no chance. He's sacked by Bosa.
Well, watch. First, he's going to get a little bit of a chip by Alec Ingold right there. Now the second back comes in for the cut. Jeff Wilson should know better than that. You got to get through his thigh. On the previous play, Nick Bosa beat the block of Alec Ingold the same way on a cut block.
Out of the timeout, 3rd and 8. 49ers twist up front and get to Tagovailoa. Bosa again.
Add Fred Warner to it. And then you're going to loop Bosa back inside. Here comes Nick Bosa back in that clear lane right to the quarterback. There comes Fred Warner. He's got the right guard occupied. You look at that big gap for Nick Bosa to come around.
Second of the game. Meanwhile, one of his best games as a 49er. Down 9 with 2 to go. Tagovailoa hit as he throws. Ball is out. Ball is live. And it is a touchdown for Dre Greenlaw.
critical times of a game. And that's what Nick Bosa is for the Niners. You get your initial push inside, force him to climb, but he is so relentless. You can see him get that ball punched out before the hand comes forward. You go back and you watch, it's on the cusp of field goal range. It's a Nick Bosa sack that takes him out of field goal range. It's a critical third down. It's a tackle for a loss by Nick Bosa.
But nobody sees him with the late blitz.
3rd and 18, and that pass is incomplete.
And a good job of working out there to get to him.
2nd and 21, and down he goes. Speaking of 97.
We just talked about how he's doing a pretty good job with cross, but it's never ending. See how low he is to the ground? He is so, look how low he is. Maintains his balance.
On downs, Commander defense holds 1st and 10 from the 15. Big tackle right there by Bosa.
Actually, that was Thomas that was trying to block him.
San Francisco, Washington. And look out from behind. It was Bosa bringing down the quarterback Taylor Heineke at the 27. He's a player of the year in the league.
Well, they're going to have to chip. They're
Nice block by the tough. Fumble again. Recovered, it looks like, by San Francisco. It popped right up. Has Heineke fumbled again? There's a fight for you. You can see Willis. You can see the lineman. And you can see Turner grabbing the ball.
Well, Willis came out with it. 75's got the ball in his hands. Is able to come up with the ball.
That's a fumble.
Bosa knocks the ball in the air. It's definitely not a pass, but Willis sees the ball and is able to, how he's able to get that ball. There's 3 Commanders right there trying to rip it away from him, but Bosa, as you said, Kevin, he hits that elbow. The ball pops straight up in the air.
16 starters. That's currently 3rd most injuries in the NFL. Wow, he's going to go down inside the 45. Nick Bosa, 18.5 sacks, continuing to add on to his NFL league-leading total.
Sometimes when you just get beat like this, and again, we've seen so many times in his career, Nick Bosa, he's just got so much speed and power and closes.
2nd and short. He's got it again. Waits for something to develop. It never does, and it's Nick Bosa there to shut him down. Draw. No chance. Bosa. 4th down. Pressure. Ball is out. San Francisco's got it. It was all Nick Bosa.
Eventually, they're going to make the big play.
Elliott. Absolutely nowhere. Nick Bosa.
Great skill players, but this whole offense is built around Jalen Hurts. There's no doubt about that.
And Hurts in trouble, and he is just going to get out of the end zone. Bosa wrapped him up.
But I don't see a lot of conservatism in this Philadelphia offense.
Gainwell again tries to stretch to the edge and tackled for a loss that time.
One person's assigned to the running back and one person's assigned to the quarterback. In this case, Nick Bosa said, forget it. I'm just going to defend everybody. They're trying to get Jalen Hurts around the edge there with Jack Stoll, number 89, the tight end, as kind of a peel.
3rd and 2. It is Hurts with a nice move and a spin, and he is going to be short.
But I don't see a lot of conservatism in this Philadelphia offense.
Gainwell again tries to stretch to the edge and tackled for a loss that time.